Hey guys, so this is a reading for all the single guys out there. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. Let's see what we have for you. I leave information regarding what decks I use and how to get a hold of me for my services in the description box. Personal readings, but not limited to. So go ahead and check that out there, guys. Let's see what we have for our single guys, our single warriors here, spiritual warrior, spiritual gangsters. Let's see, guys, what we have going on for you. I've seen it, so I have to say it, guys. Sorry. Deception and envy at the bottom of the deck there. Good news is that won't be coming out for you. Good news, right? Let's see. Awareness here. Okay, that's the Magician in the normal deck. Fertility, Empress energy here. Heartache and loss. Okay, so with this awareness, I feel like this is you just like spiritually waking up, like I was saying, my spiritual gangsters. You kind of need somebody who is aware too, right? You kind of need somebody who's on the same vibration as you. And you may be just becoming aware of yourself, of these things, the differences between women and stuff, because of this heartache and loss, because of this Three of Swords. It's growing pains, right? Like it or not, you'll never make that mistake again, right? Here, I'm seeing this more as a cross than a knife in the heart. Some of you have turned to spirituality, religion, more because of this. So even when, I always say to people, when I should have had no faith at all, that was when I was the most faithful. That was when I was really reaching the depth of my soul and despair and things with this heartache and loss, and, you know, really felt it. And it helped me to grow. I never let go of my faith. I held on tighter to my faith in that time. So it can be what's happened to you. You've become more spiritually aware. You're holding tighter to your faith. You're looking more to your faith and this sort of thing because of this heartache and loss, this spiritual growth that you've been through here. But this awareness is showing you now as the Magician, manifesting. You're now in charge of your own destiny here. I think I had a video before about men, okay? As this is the single guys, I'm going to be straightforward with you here. Men who are not having sex with just any and everybody, they become more powerful. Straight up. I know the sex is good, but hey, straight up, I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. I did a video on it before. I'll try and find it and post it to the communicate page, so make sure you're subscribed to see that. But really, you're more focused, your mind, the testosterone gives you more strength and things like that. You're not just, you know, getting rid of the energy. You are maintaining and keeping this energy, and it's coming up to your pineal gland here. So it gives you more power to create. And look what when you're creating, you have an Empress coming your way. An Empress. An Empress creates. This is the feminine and masculine energy here, where the masculine energy, you can see it like an atom bomb. It can blow up and go all sorts of directions and places. But here, the feminine energy sort of brings it in like a womb and, you know, focuses the energy and helps you to create. So this sort of woman helps you to create, helps you to stay focused, be on the right path. This is a wife. Right, guys? So when you see her, you wife her. She's coming your way. You've learned enough through this heartache and loss here. But let's keep going. Let's see here what we have on the cards for you guys. Like I say, I'll leave all the information you need in the description box there, okay? And let's see what we have on the cards for our single guys. What is the message? I've seen Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck there this time. So it's like you're getting the message here, you know, the downloads, the spiritual downloads here, you're getting them. And we now have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So that is something that's moving towards the past as you heal. Okay. Look at this again. Look at this again. So what's coming your way is an Empress. Let me tell you, an Empress is abundant in her own right. It's not about material things and things like that. It's about protecting the empire. You know, you're only as strong as your weakest link, right? So if you're a strong guy and you have a weak partner, then what happens is you're only as strong as your weakest link, right? So then we learn through this heartache and loss. Let's see, Two of Cups. So this Empress is coming towards you. Don't overthink about this new beginning. Will I miss them? Will I find them? Anything that's meant for you will not pass you by. This person is meant for you here. This is your wife coming towards you. Some of you might even feel like, I don't want to get married and things like that. Listen to me, right? Listen to me. Marriage is the way forward. It brings you this strength, this unity, that stability, a foundation to stand on where you're able to focus your mind and create. Okay? This is like grown energy. This is grown and sexy love. It's not about, you know, well, guess what? I seen this one and that one and they was looking good, and, you know, it's putting your energy all over. It's, you know, not good. This Eight of Swords, this overthinking is trapping yourself in fear. Let me tell you something, right, guys? As I'm looking at this, I feel like obviously you've been through this heartache and loss, this Three of Swords energy. So you've obviously been with somebody, a soulmate here, that who may even still be on your mind at this moment when you see this reading. With the Eight of Swords, you may still be thinking about them, hoping for a new beginning. But I'll tell you straight, guys. You know me, I'm a Scorpio. A bad bee is a bad investment. Quote me on it. Take it to the bank. Okay? If you want to run around saving all these damsels in distress and things like that, then go get yourself a game. Play Super Mario. Right? Super Mario even is running around, you know, trying to save the princess. But what is the princess? The princess is a page. So if you want to be somebody's knight in shining armor, you'll be just that, a knight, running around at the will of other people. It may be like a slap in the face or, you know, something to you here, but if it helps you, I'm willing to give you that slap in the face. If you want to be a knight in shining armor and you end up with a damsel in distress and you have to go fight dragons and seaman demons and you're ending up catching all sorts of foolery, who's to blame, right? Because you want to be that knight in shining armor. An Empress, she don't need saving because she isn't going off with any dragon, right? Or any seaman demon and bringing any problems to you. Like some of you may even have had children with this bad bee. You know, and I say bad bee because it's a term for like everything, right? Can be like a beautiful woman, a beautiful sorcerer and things like that, but ain't really. You see these women on Instagram, yeah, I'm a bad bee, but they got a dirty shower curtain. Like, you know, come on. It's bringing you this heartache, this loss. You can't create as a man because you don't have this strong energy behind. Sorry about that. As the card fell out, the camera fell. Those bad bees don't even want me telling you guys. So yeah, Seven of Wands here. So what you find yourself is running around after damsels in distress, trying to save them from dragons. How did she get to the dragon in the first place? How did she get herself in these situations in the first place? You might feel like it makes you feel more masculine, but it's creating more challenges in your life than anything else. Right? You don't want that sort of woman raising your kid. Look, you're an emperor. What you need is an empress. You don't need like a page. You don't even really need a queen here. This queen is about ascension, what you've learned. Not every woman is worth it until she knows Queen of Swords energy. She knows her worth. So what's coming towards you guys is this woman who knows her worth. She's not being too demanding and things like that by having standards. She's not being challenging. You want this sort of woman so that when people come to invade your empire, you know, they can't even get past your queen, never mind you. You don't want a queen that's easily rolled over, right? So, and when we meet challenges in our life, children, money, health issues, we need a strong person beside us. Somebody that can help us get up. Somebody that can maybe lead when you can't lead. And I don't believe in all this, you know, I'm a queen, so I'm going to help my king up. What happens to those queens? I'll tell you, those kings move on. Because they're not actually kings. She might turn him into a king, and then he moves on to a woman who knows her own worth. Because her, being that queen, she didn't know her worth, that she was giving to a man who was not worth her, didn't see her value, right? You guys will know better than us females that there's probably plenty of guys who like you, but there's not many who value you, right? So same for women. Not every woman is worth it until she knows it. So when you're running around saving this princess, remember a princess is a page. And remember, as we move through life, we face different challenges, and you want a strong person behind your side, not a person who's going to run off with a dragon, maybe getting pregnant to somebody else. All that kind of mess you do not need. It drains your energy. You then will only receive losses. But I'm saying all this, and I feel like you are now aware of these things with the awareness card there. Because you learned the hard way, right? That if you have a weak queen, somebody can infiltrate your home here. And that's what we see. The Four of Wands can be a home. Somebody stepped into your home because you had this bad bee, caused you this heartache and loss. Worst betrayal of your life. The worst betrayal a man can feel here with the Ten of Swords. This is like even somebody coming in and sleeping with your queen and then trying to hand her back to you because they was done with her, and then this queen will try and come back to you and bring that semen demon back to you, right? And this is coming out so harsh, but I didn't mean it. This is asking at the gates here. Can I pass through? You know, where's my, rewards? Where's all the good things that I'm supposed to deserve? Well, if you try to save a princess and then question, why aren't I going to the next level like Mario does? I'm sorry, I'm old. I only know Mario. But because you saved a page. J. Cole says it best, some brothers save hoes. I'm not that heroic. So you're going to learn one way or the other. Knife after knife, betrayal after betrayal, loss after loss. You'll learn one way or the other. Because this is the King of Pentacles. He has many battle scars, battle wounds, but he gets there in the end. Becomes very abundant, self-nurturing, self-caring, very kind and giving to the right person. Because he's a king at this point. He's not going to be overly giving anymore to those bad bees, right? He's learned his lesson because he got stabbed in the back, he got betrayed, he's been through the death and rebirth here, those sort of experiences, being betrayed in the worst way with the High Priestess here. And when he tries to pass to the next level, the High Priestess is like, she's at a gate here. She blocks us from moving up if we haven't done the work. So when you try to go to the High Priestess and you say, hey, can I pass through? And she's like, well, no, you're still saving these damsels in distress. You're saving pages. So, we're sending you the messages. We're sending you the signs. We're sending you the red flags here. So why ignore them and then say, hey, I got hurt? Right? So here we see you becoming and starting to take much better care of yourself here with the King of Pentacles. This is self-worth. So not only do women have to see their own self-worth, you guys do too, obviously. But this is saying you start to see value in yourself. You start to stop overly giving. It might even be that you was trying to buy love. J. Cole again. This is your guy's song. You know, money can't buy us love because it's overpriced. So if you're giving somebody money and things like that, and then thinking, hold on, I paid for this girl's car, this girl's whatever this month, her bills, and she's off with these other guys. So you see how it's even a loss, a financial loss, because you're putting your money into somebody who is not putting anything into you, right? So you're not stacking savings, you know, this isn't putting into your house. Very soon, if you're trying to save somebody, they'll pull you down with their ship, right? And if you keep asking, why do I keep ending up in this situation? It's my time for somebody. I think maybe because you're still thinking about somebody from your past and not seeing them for what they are. Okay, you're not seeing their worth. And if they, you know, they can't be worth much if they are not seeing their own worth, right? So you're investing your time, your energy, your love, your masculinity in the wrong place. And the quickest way to get away from this, and I tell everybody in private readings, I say, look, I tell you the truth to get into alignment quicker so you can get these blessings quicker. If you're putting into the wrong person, man or woman, right? If you're putting into the wrong person, it's just basically like money lost after loss, money pit. You're putting into something bad here. And you're wondering, where's my energy going? What's going on here? You're investing in a bad place, in a bad bee. I don't know how else to say it here. I just want to talk real to you guys. If you want to be a knight in shining armor and pay for somebody's car and somebody's bill, okay then, you're a knight in shining armor. That's what you are, a knight. So don't question why you don't have an Empress, because you're a knight. An Empress isn't going to accept a knight. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. A lot of you are still thinking about somebody from the past, but it's because the lesson is not fully learned yet, right? This loss, separation, yep. You're still thinking about this person from the past who broke your heart. You might even be at a point where you understand, I don't actually want them back, but they're still in my energy. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. This is how we manifest this sort of awareness now coming around to you. You focus more on your spiritual path, your calling. And what did I say? Release that ex single, guys. Release it, because what's happening here is this ultimate betrayal. Ultimate betrayal. And when I say fighting semen demons, that means bringing and polluting your energy, right? When we are having sex with people, we take on the energy of that person. So if you're with somebody who's having sex with a lot of people, you're taking on all of their energy, just like she or he is, right? That's the importance of it. And I guess learning to see the value there. There is this Empress that you're manifesting towards your life here. So I'm not overly concerned, because this person is coming. You just need to learn your lesson. The challenge is for you, the Seven of Wands that we've seen, the challenge is for you is learning to stand your ground, learning to wait, know your worth, learning to not, I guess, just because somebody looks good on the outside, maybe not. You know how we always tell girls, you know, don't sleep with him straight away. Guys, you need to start adopting this too. You need to protect your energy here. You know? But this person who's coming towards you, the next one you will be with is your wife. So I'm telling you guys, if you see this, marry her. Marry her, I'm telling you. Do not let this good one get away because she has high standards. you know what to remember if you think, oh, this woman's tripping, she's got high standards, she wants me to do this and this and this. She's trying to elevate you to her level, because she will, you know, accept, you know, for a little bit you, but if you're not raising your vibration, she'll get rid of you very quickly, because there are other people coming towards her as well. They are the people who want her, because she's an empress. She's not chasing, she's attracting. Right? So if you think at any point, this woman, her standards are too high, she might just be raising your vibration. But, you know, if you get fed up of it or a bit tired of this woman with her high standards, or man, what to say to yourself is, do I want to go back here? Remind yourself of that bad bee. Do you want to go back here to these bad bees with their Instagram, where everybody's on it? Like, come on. Do you want to go back there? Do you want that sort of person raising your children? That's also semen demons, right? You can end up with real bad kids and bringing you down in so many levels. Do you really want to go back there? Or do you want this Empress, somebody who's ready to create, protect, not let anybody into the empire? Not let anybody into this empire. Nobody's getting inside or being able to call her outside. No dragon can come and say, hey, come to this tower. Because she wouldn't want her emperor in any unnecessary danger. For what? For what? Why would, you know, this princess running around getting herself into the dragon's den? And I guess you guys, you understand I'm just being playful in general readings, but why would you put yourself in unnecessary danger? People are dying out here because of, you know, these things. You need a woman who knows loyalty, who knows how to keep your secrets, knows how to protect you when you're not there or when you're down, right? Not a woman who's saying, I'm going to raise you up. You're not a child, right? Because you can run into these women who start to treat you like a child and start to second guess your decisions and stuff, right? You don't want that. You want a woman who respects your decisions, or a man, and whatever your preference is. I'm just giving it so general here. But you want somebody who respects your decisions, respects your choices, and then stands by them, right? Because when somebody can, you know, sort of divide, they can easily conquer you, right? They can easily get inside your home here. And you just don't need it. You just don't need it. So this person who is coming towards you, she's the one. She is the one here who's going to protect your children, your household, your earnings. She's not going to be saying to you, hey, go and pay for this jewelry, get me these clothes, I want my hair done. You know, she knows that when you're providing to make a stable home, stable environment, an empire, which you're building together. She'll know when, okay, I can break off some change to get my hair done, but, you know, I don't need to do unnecessary things. I'm not taking his money, it's our money. And if I want to be stupid with the money, it's happening to both of us. This is like a strong union, which comes, I guess, here, like I said, with this praying together, this spiritual enlightenment, right? This understanding that there's more to this matrix than just being a bad bee, just being good looking. There's more, there's, you know, you've got to look past that, and more than that, you've got to release this energy that's imprisoning you, imprisoning yourself, overthinking, is this person I'm meant to be with? I can't stop thinking about them. You can't stop thinking about them because they maybe hurt your pride, your masculinity here, hurt your ego. And that's okay, because at the end of the day here, the ego is made to be broken so that we can then build ourselves back up into who we want to be, looking forward to goals, looking forward to this empire. You know, where you don't even have to know what your Empress is doing. You two are connected with your mind here. With this spirituality, you two are connected. Right? Where you both know the plan. You're safe to leave for work. Nobody's going to come into your home and do whatever. You're safe, you're focused, you're aware, you're able to connect and create. Know the difference, guys. Know the difference. If you are fighting dragons, saving damsels, you're a knight. And you're trying to save a page. Whereas this spiritual awakening that you've gone through because of this separation, this heartache and loss, this toxic obsession, right? It brought you to this spiritual awakening to give you this second chance in this matrix here. You don't want to be catching all kinds of foolery. And don't let anybody else choose your woman for you here. Your soul knows. Shed that ego. Shed it. Forget your pride. Shed the ego. Okay, I lost that woman. End of story. She was a princess. I don't want to always be questioning every time I save a princess why I don't move up to the next level on the Mario, right? You don't. Ask, why is the princess always running to the dragon? You know? Okay, let her go, let her stay there. She'll learn her lesson then as well. She'll learn her lesson then as well. Because you're just pouring money, time and energy into somebody, into a black hole basically here. Into this black hole. This person will keep repeating and stabbing you in the back because they don't know their worth here. They know how to bring you challenges. They're not focused on their spirituality. If you was to talk to them about it, they'd probably say, you're crazy. You could say, hey, I keep seeing 1111. They'd be like, you're crazy. Let them go. You don't need this. Let them go. I'm telling you, you have this beautiful Empress here coming your way. Somebody who faces the challenges with you or doesn't even let the challenges get to you so you can remain focused. We all have free will. You choose. But if you keep giving to the wrong sort of person, the right sort of person, it's not going to wait around for you either, right? Because we have free will, we can choose. What am I going to go for? An Empress or a bad bee? Because she takes a mean Instagram picture with 100 filters on. And she got a big batty. That must be my cue to leave, guys. Good luck.